Intel is making discrete graphics. This is not the integrated graphics, well, that we usually get with these current gen, like 8th gen Intel CPUs. We're talking about something entirely different. And, looking at the references and, of course, looking at some of the past stuff in which we'll go over today, we can really see that Intel is designing two individual cards, one for the server platform and then one for a potential gaming platform. So if you don't know kind of the background story of what's kind of going on right now, a while back, Intel took AMD's lead graphics architect, I'm just going to slaughter this name, Raha Kaduri, who basically went over to Intel and pretty much began their graphics program over there. And basically what we can expect in the sense of, someone that's been working from AMD, helping develop like the Vega cards, the Radeons, all that stuff, we can expect Intel to come out with something very convincing. And if you look at it from the standpoint of Intel's always had the high-end advantage on CPUs for a very long time. And it would make sense that Intel would also want to get somewhere along there in the current graphics situation and actually produce something that A, would be good for gaming and good to compete with all the other brands out there, and B, have something they can integrate in their graphics that's not just the regular integrated ultra high definition graphics, which is real sketchy and untrustworthy. So talking about it from the standpoint of today's video, we want to talk about Arctic Sound, which is supposedly going to be the name of this discrete graphics card lineup. To be honest with you, I feel like if Intel can pull this off, the partnership between AMD and Intel in their recent NUCs will probably be a one-time deal. And if we really push it, we may see a couple generations of NUCs, but I don't think in the future, especially with Intel actually spending the time and effort, develop custom graphics that are supposedly going to be better than these, the regular graphics, which, to be honest with you, Intel's never been really necessarily great at graphics, so I'm going to be a little surprised to see how this goes. But if we have some integrated graphics that are actually decent from Intel, kind of like we saw with the Ryzen APUs, and we see something really nice from the gaming lineup, which I wouldn't be surprised to see something that's competing with Nvidia, and the high-end gaming market with like 1080 Ti's if they were to release something now, which obviously, a couple of years down the line, there's going to be a new top-tier card, etc. But just keep that in mind, is that we're going to probably see something, especially from Intel, that really competes quite nicely. And I feel like AMD, yes, kind of scammed out their best engineer, but we will really see Intel joining, honestly, an oversaturated market. But hey, let's be honest, hopefully we'll get some new cards that will, even lower the current graphics card prices even farther. I think that'd be awesome. I think it'd be nice to see a graphics card, another force coming in to kind of lower graphics card prices as well. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And of course, thank you very much for watching. And of course, check out my channel for other cool tech-related things and news. Thank you.